Hello everybody, my name is Platt and I'd like to welcome you to today's Crowd1 overview presentation. Right now Crowd1 is absolutely exploding. We've got over 20 million members in less than 2 years. So this company has been built on a solid foundation, is now taking off in real momentum. We've got 20 million members and we hit that on November 12th, 2020. We're a 100% mobile networking company. Online, with real high-end technology, so people can literally build Crowd1 from the beach to the bedroom if you've got an internet connection on your phone, tablet, PC, whichever your preference is. And we're exploding around the world, and one of the key reasons why we are doing that is our concept. Crowd1 is, imagine Uber and Airbnb. Yeah, many people have heard of them. Uber don't own the cars. Airbnb don't own the beds. Similar sort of concept in the digital world. Crowd1, we don't own the products. We're not selling our own products. We're teamed up. We're building crowd networking system. We've teamed up with proven companies in various sectors, and we're marketing their products and services to our crowd. Just like Uber and Airbnb market, their products and services of others to their crowd. Similar sort of system, but on a digital world. And it's been founded by our genius founder, Mr. Jonas Erik Werner. Came up with this concept and he's delivered it from an idea to a massive global company with over 20 million members now worldwide. He's got over 25 years in this profession experience-wise, and he knows one thing to do as well is make sure if you're going to build a big company, you put a very strong team together, and he has done that. One of the people within that team is the CEO, Mr. Johan Stel van Holstein, amazing internet guru, amazing business guru. In fact, he won 3 times, the Internet Guru of the Year in Sweden. He's taken 3 companies publicly traded to the stock market. He said this will be his 4th. We've got offices in many locations around the world, plans to open up more offices as well. Crowd1 do things in a big way. We used to, obviously, 2020 has been a bit different for many people with the coronavirus, but back in February, we did a major event in Durban, South Africa. You can see our founder on stage there, addressing the audience of tens of thousands. It was a huge, huge event, but they reacted very quickly. When countries around the world went into lockdown, we were online. And we now do the world's biggest online events within our profession. We do them every month. We've got great events, recognition launches, promotions. People get to see all the corporate leaders from around the world. And these are on a monthly basis, folks. And they do these literally to a very high production standard like most people have never seen. They have millions of views live. It's a fantastic event that they do. And what they do at these events is also roll out some of our products. And we've got many products. We've got global products, which for many people around the world, products and services, again, provided by our third-party partners. We've got Live Trends, GritHub, Philgo, and Mixter, which I'll go into more detail. But we also have some regional products for certain markets. We've got Safer for the South African market, which is a personal armed and medical response anytime, anywhere in South Africa. Fantastic app. We've also, for Nigeria, got our link with Tribute, and that's lifestyle products to fit the climate of Nigeria. So we've got some global products, but we've also got some products that work in specific markets. Now let's talk about the e-learning market. That's growing year on year. 2020, more and more people have been studying online, and that's going to continue to grow. And it's expected to grow by over 93 billion in the next few years. So again, absolutely huge. And we've got with the GritHub our educational packages, which we're revising into the entrepreneurial packages. And we've got our white, black, gold, and titanium as well. Titanium is the best value. Most popular is the gold pack, from what we've seen. But folks, I'll go into a bit more detail exactly how that works. But our entrepreneurial package, which is rolling out, is about training, education, business tools, entrepreneurial days as well. It's called Mindo, and within that is courses for business, various chapters in each course, motivation, rhetorics, social media courses, crypto courses, and also those entrepreneurial days will have external speakers coming in to do days of amazing content for the members who have access to it. So again, we've also got with Mr. Peter Jacobson, amazing podcast rolling out as well, and he does a lot of trainings on a weekly basis. And the first part is really about how to be an entrepreneur, but there's also a part within there that's going to help people really build a Crowd1 business, how to get started, the 12 steps to success, and key people and chapters in each one of those. So that's our education product. Mixter is an online revolutionary gaming network, and this has gone live on the 14th of November 2020. So this has really only just gone live. This is the future of mobile and social gaming, folks. It's a world-class platform which we've teamed up with the company to build through, mixed through our database, and it's at very affordable level, so people will get access to many games, many games for one subscription fee. And this is the great thing, folks. You can do it on a monthly basis for €7.50, twice a year, so biannual, only 39 euros each time. So you're going to save 12% there, and you get free Crowd1 Rewards 600 within a certain special time period we've got at the moment for that. Also, if someone does it for an annual subscription, it's only €69. So that's going to save them €21 and also get 1,200 Crowd1 rewards for free. People can choose what's right for them, right for their budget, and access to many games that we put into the Mixer system. Also, there's a promotion on at the moment as well. If somebody registers 3 customers on either a 6-month subscription or a 12, you will get a voucher for a free membership of the same duration. So if you introduce 3 people who come on a 6 month, you'll get a voucher for another one, which you can either use for yourself or sell. And again, we're building customers here, using the products, genuine games, genuine customers, genuine products. And then also, if you introduce, 3 people who come on board who purchase a 12-month subscription, you'll get one of those vouchers for free as well. But it doesn't stop at 3. You get it again on your 6, you get it again on your 9, you get it again on your 12. So the principle is we're helping people, build through with this Mixer platform, which is absolutely fantastic. And also it gets better, folks. In first quarter of 2021, we're launching the premium games. We're starting off with more the social gaming, the premium games that most people play on their Xboxes, that type of system, be able to do on their mobile and other devices as well. And also later in 21, we're going to be launching our esports system. Also, we've got Live Trends. Live Trends is our travel portal. We linked it with Live Trends. There is a separate plan, relating to bonuses. Do refer for that. But what you get is you get your own travel booking engine. Yeah, so imagine this, where you can go on and book hotels. And in 2021, we were having flights as well, cars, cruises, vacation rentals. You put in your dates, search, and let the booking engine do the work for you. Here's an example. On this particular example, it was the same hotel, the same room, the same dates with a recognized online booking engine and also Live Trends. Now, the way this worked out on the prices for the same date with a recognized online engine, again, very good. It came up at 3,712. The same holiday with Live Trends on this example was 2,474. Which price for the same week would you rather pay? Just under 2.5 or around about 3.7? Well, it's obvious that you'd want to pay the lesser price. That's what our members get with our platinum membership, especially with Live Trends. And on here, that is an example that people who booked that same trip on a major online site paid 50% more, where we got a saving of 1,238. And that price was correct at the time of the comparison. Also, we've got our Philgo system. That is absolutely a huge market as well, where people can go in certain markets where we're live with this. It's not fully live around the whole world, but we're fully live in certain markets. And people can go and play games that they normally play anyway. That launched November 2019. We've already got our Crowd magazine out live right now. At the time of this recording, there's 6 issues out. You can see the first one under our CEO, second one the founder, and the 6th has got Mixer Max, as we've just rolled out on the 14th of November, Mixer product live globally. We've got a blog as well that helps people, get communications from the company. There are great communications within the back office as well, but we've got our own blog as well, where people can find out about maybe some new products and services which are coming live as well. One of which is going live on December the 19th. It's called Epic One Lotto. Lots of people play the lotto or lottery, depending on how you call it, around the world. And we're going to give people an opportunity to do it through the great system, Epic One Lotto. So again, that's coming on December 19th. Full details with that will be nearer the time. Amazing expansion plans over the next few years. They're going into the entertainment sector in 2021. They're going into the communication sector in 2022. So you can see we've got a very strong corporate team, very strong concept. We've got a very strong product range and building on our customer base around the world. And for those who wish to refer it to generate a compensation, we've got one of the strongest compensation plans that is out there. There are several ways that you can benefit, and I'm going to cover those for you now. One of which, let's take our education package sales bonus. We build 2 teams. We simply build a left team and a right team. Now I'm going to show you our 1-to-1 ratio. If somebody purchased a white package on each of your teams, a white package gives you 90 bonus points. So you get 90 bonus points in each team. The system adds it together on a 1-to-1 ratio, says that's 180 bonus points, and that's what you would get for commission. Now think of this, folks, on a ratio of 1 to then, it then relates to euros. So 180 business points would be 18 euros. But that can happen multiple times a day, multiple times a week, multiple times per month. It all depends on how your business grows. But the principle is it's not all have to be done by yourself as well. You work as a team in order to make the dream work. So folks, you've got to have a personal 1 minimum sale on each side as well to activate your 2 teams. We do a 1-to-2 ratio as well. So imagine if 2 people join on your right team and then you introduce 1 on your left. As long as you hit the other criteria, the system says, hey, we can do 1-to-2 for you now. So he says 2 times 90 on the right is 180 plus the 90 on the left. That's 270 business points. That would get you 27 euros. It even gets better, folks. We have a 1-to-3 ratio. Imagine if you have 3 people who purchase a white package on your right team, then 1 on your left. You can do a 1-to-3. So you can say there's 270 off your right leg plus a 90 on your left leg. That's 360 business points. That would give you 36 euros if that occurred for you. Again, can be done multiple times a day, week, month, or year, depending on how your business grows. But folks, each pack has a certain value. I exampled there with white, which is 90, but we have black pack is 270, gold 720, and titanium 250. Now, those ratios work even if there's different packages. Let me just give you an example here. So if 2 people bought a gold package, 1 on each team, you've got 720 points in each leg. Add them together as 1,440 points on a 1-to-1 ratio. That would be 144 euro commission for you. Now, the way this works, folks, you can have a mix of packs, as you can see, but just understand as sales happen in each of your legs, volume builds, and it's drawn down to your account balance. Now, the points that, build, by the way, folks, expire after 6 months. And the way that works within the 6 months, they're valid for the month you acquire them, the month you earn them, and the next 5 months. For example, if somebody got them in January 2021 as an example, they're valid in January, then you've got January, February, March, April, May, and June. That's your 6th month. Then after that, any unused points would flush. Folks, this next one's very powerful. It's our matching bonus. And this is based on people that you introduce and they introduce and someone who make a purchase, or customers who make a purchase of the education package. Then as that happens, then you can generate something called a check matching bonus. So for example, to open up check level matching 1, you have to be on a minimum white package and make 4 personal sales. And anybody you personally have introduced, if they make an earning on the educational sales package bonus, you'll get a 10% of that. So if they earn a 36, you get a 360. There's an example. If they earn a 180, you would get an 18. I think that's kind of common sense, 10%. Now, the thing here is, folks, you can go up to a higher or deeper depth of check match. So, for example, to open up check match level 2, you've got to be on a minimum black pack and 8 personal sales. Check match level 3, black pack, 12 personal sales. Open up check match level 4, gold pack, 16 personal sales. And to open up 5, titanium with 20 personal sales. Now, think about this. You might introduce Steve, who introduces Anne, who introduces David. David is therefore the 3rd level to you. In this system, if you hit that criteria, if David makes an earning, you then still get 10% of David. You may never know him or speak to him, meet him, maybe in a different part of the world from where you're based, in a different time zone. So this gives you leverage, folks. Now, just so you know, the matching bonus and the binary bonus is paid 70% in business points and 30% in Crowd1 awards. And I mentioned before, business points relate 1 to 10 as a ratio to yours, to give you an example to work it out. Next one is our streamline bonus. Once you join, this is a unique system. Once you join, anyone who joins the whole company after you goes into your streamline. And you can claim on a weekly basis for free an element of Crowd1 awards. And you'll see why that's relevant later. And to be on the streamline bonus, as a white package, you can go up to maximum level 4, black up to 12, a black up to 8, a gold up to 12, and a titanium can potentially open up all 20. There's other criteria as well, is how many people have joined the whole company after you and the number of personal sales you make and the types of packs that they make. Now, the first level, you don't need to refer one other person. Level 1, you will still get an element of Crowd1 awards on a weekly basis. And the total range is from 1.25 Crowd1 awards per week to 1,125 Crowd1 awards per week. And you simply, on a Wednesday, you click and then you click to claim them. You get them for free, folks. Very, very powerful. The next one is our fear of loss bonus. Now, once you register, a 14-day timer starts, and you've got 14 days to introduce 4 sales on our education package. Now, think about this. If you introduce 4 white packages, you get 1,250 business points, which is €125. 4 black packages, €375. 4 gold is €1,005, and 4 titanium will be €3,150. So basically what the system does, it enables you to retain. It's a fear of loss. So it shows you what you would get for the full amount. Imagine if you would get 4 titanium sales, and then you've got 14 days to try and retain as much as possible. Now, the great thing here is, folks, as well, there may be a mix, and just understand that. So if you sell, for example, 2 black packages and 2 white packages, you're still going to get the fear of loss bonus. You've made 4 sales within the 14 days. So what's going to happen there is the bonus will be based on the lesser in that example, as if you'd got 4 white sales, which is the 125. Now, the company don't pay this until after the 14th day is completely finished, because you might have 4 people who join on a white pack on day 1, as an example. They might choose themselves to upgrade to gold, example, within the 14 days. So instead of a 125 bonus, if they paid you out straight away, you're now going to get a 1,005 bonus, because they wait to see what your best 4 sales are within those days. Very, very powerful, the fear of loss. Now, this one is one of the things that people, once they get their head around, will not be sleeping tonight. This is our long-term residual income. We've got different ranks, in our company, from team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador, and each one is split into 3. You build up the ranks as you're building your sales volume, in each of your teams. Now, what happens is, on a monthly basis, the company takes 40% of a part of its profit and puts it equally into all the pools. So if you imagine there's 21 levels, so there's 21 pools. So imagine in this example, it's just an example, if the company put 2.1 million of that was a 40% was 2.1 million, they're going to put €100,000 in each pool. Now, the variable is how many people are in each pool to determine how much you receive. So you can imagine there's going to be a lot more people in pool 1 than what there are going to be in pool 21. It's common sense. But let me give you an example here. Imagine if you got to level 20 and there's €100,000 in that pool, and you're the only one in it. You get that €400,000. Let's say on level 19, imagine if there was 3 people in that pool. There's 100,000 then divided by 3 people, so each would get €33. But the person who's in level 20 is also in the previous pool, level 19, so they get both. So as you go up the ranks in the system, folks, you don't come out the previous pool, you stay in each pool up until including the network level you're in. This is generating some substantial, again, it takes work, it's not for free, some substantial monthly residual incomes. And this is long-term, folks. Once you hit a rank, you're in all those pools. And obviously the company's going very well, got a lot of momentum right now. Obviously, Crowd1 rewards, I mentioned them before, and this enables you to get a profit share from all around the world. The company's got our products and services in many different markets, but you might not live in a market where maybe a regional product is. But what the company does is take, again, a percentage of the sales, 40%, from different areas of the world, and puts it into a pot, and they share it equally, a Crowd1 rewards, which is paid on a quarterly basis, by how many Crowd1 rewards you hold. So it's giving you a chance, even though we get them for free, to share in some of the profits of the company worldwide. I'm going to show you how that breaks down. So, for example, we've got a total margin cost of one of the products. Our buyer discount, this is excluding the education package, by the way, folks. You've got a buyer discount, let's say 20%. Then you've got a direct cost of the actual product. And the balance of what's left, 15% goes to a customer sales bonus, which goes to the person who sold the product. Then it's 25% goes into an active user pool. So if somebody's using that product and subscribe to it themselves, they get a part in the pool. Obviously, you can introduce more parts by more referrals. And then 60% of that particular profit is then shared into the network pools. 40% of that 60% goes into the residual pool. 40% goes to the Crowd1 rewards pool. And the company retains 20% as the company share to continue working the company on project. Now, the great thing here is, folks, it shows you they delivered. They started the first residuals on May the 15th. They pay on the 15th day of every month. The last one at the time of this recording was paid on the 15th of November. Next one's due the 15th of December. And on a quarterly basis, the Crowd1 reward payouts are made. So that was done on June the 15th, 17th, so September the 15th. Then next one is December the 15th, then obviously March. And obviously a new system will continue to run through in 2021. But how did Crowd1 make their money? Well, basically what we do, our members use a unique link to our partner websites. Yeah, they purchase, use, recommend, or play the products and services, which generates income for the third-party company, a percentage of which comes back to Crowd1, and then they share that through the compensation plan that I've just shown you to our affiliate partners as commission. Very, very clever idea. That's where the money comes from. Great incentives and cruises our company did a cruise in 2019. Lots of people went on there. You can see there on the MS Bellissima around the Mediterranean. They had some more booked in 2020, but obviously with the coronavirus, they've not happened. We have the bucket list trip for the presents as well, which is luxury trips, like a bucket list, what people dream of. They've got that for Crowd1 members. Also, to help people get to those levels, there's amazing education with Mr. Peter Jacobson, our networking director. Every Sunday, as part of our education package, you get access to him. Apart from also the Mindo that I mentioned, you get access to him on a Sunday, where you've got some amazing education to help you build not just your Crowd1 business, but yourself as an individual. And that's all included within our education packages. But I'm going to show you the prices now. Our white package, you get our bronze education pack, €99. That's the cost of it. And you get 50 free Crowd1 rewards. Next one is our black package. You get our bronze and a silver education package in that. And you get 150 free Crowd1 rewards. That's €299. Our gold package is $799. In addition to the other two, you now get the gold education package as well, plus 500 free Crowd1 rewards. And our titanium package, you get our education package bronze, silver, gold, and now the platinum as well. And this time is 1,750 free Crowd1 rewards, and that one is €2,499. Remember, we're improving and evolving to our new entrepreneurial package. You'll still get the existing education as well, and we've got all the extra one, so lots of extra value coming within our education packages. But folks, right now, real exciting news. Up until December the 31st, we've got a crypto epic promotion on right now. What that means is whatever package you come on board on, you get an upgrade for free, paid for by the company to the package above. So if you come on board on the white, you're going to get the black. So you save €200 there. If you come on the black package, you're going to get the gold. You're saving €500 there. If you come on the gold, you're going to go to the titanium. Again, a massive saving here of €1,700. Folks, this is a genuine saving. You get access to all the extra education. And remember, this is if you pay with cryptocurrency. All these, unless it's a white package, you don't have to use crypto. If it's a white, you will still get the free upgrade to black as well. Folks, the Titanium Pro is a limited edition up until December the 31st. It's going to be €4,000. If you're already a Titanium, you're already in Crowd1, you can upgrade for €1,500. You get lots of other benefits to the Pro, extra 8% on the streamlined balance on a weekly basis, and extra Crowd1 rewards for free, just more than what you get as well on the Titanium. Very simple to register. You get back to the person who's invited, you get their link, you choose your username, you put some basic details in, choose the package you want to purchase, then purchase it. It's bank transfer, cryptocurrency, or you can use Visa or MasterCard via the Nova PayGo system. Now, folks, anyone can do this. There's no experience required. We're global online. You can do it from your phone or your laptop. We give high quality videos. Company put a lot of information out there and apps and presentations to help you have the best chance of succeeding. There's affordable entry levels, as I've shown you. Yeah, it's a simple and duplicatable system, and it's a company for everyone. This is expanding around the world, which is why there's 20 million members. So again, as a company, if you're looking at this as a networker, you've probably seen this compensation plan and the products and services and thought, wow, this is amazing. But, if you've never done anything like this before, just know, that's like going digging for gold and finding it on your first shovel, because you just hit the mother lode. We've got a digital company that's expanding around the world, breaking all records, and someone has kindly introduced you to it. The decision is for you to decide if it's for you or not. But I want you to understand what we are and what we're not. We're selling educational programs, including free Crowd1 rewards and other products and services of other companies. We're not selling shares. We are not a gambling or investment company. We are not a cryptocurrency company. We use Bitcoin and Ethereum as alternative payment methods, absolutely, but we're not offering investments. We're a social community platform, building a crowd community, networking community. And again, a social network connecting people to selected quality merchants across the world. And, we're not developing our own games. We're linking up with the existing proven gaming companies that are out there already in the market. And as part of the profits, we share the rewards with our affiliates. We are not selling shares. That's the key. Quick disclaimer, folks, feel free to pause this and read it, several times if you wish. but this presentation, any material circulated in relation thereto, does not constitute an offer or invitation to purchase Crowd1 products in order to participate in any compensation plan. The information provided herein may be incomplete and is for informational purposes only and is subject to modification by Crowd1 at any time. All rights reserved. It is illegal for a promoter or a participant in a program to persuade anyone to make a payment promising high benefits from getting others to join. Do not be misled by claims that high earnings are easily achieved. There's certain markets there, folks, as well, that we're not available in at the moment, and you must do your own independent research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations or specific results or financial returns. The key is, folks, there's no guarantees in anything. Yeah. So like in anything, someone may come in and do a little, some may come in and do a lot. Some people could just want to be customers. That's absolutely fine. But you actually register for free to join Crowd1, and then you choose to purchase the products and services that are within our product portfolio, which is expanding. So folks, the decision now is down to you. The decision is yours. So folks, if you've got any questions, get back to the person who's introduced you to get the questions answered. We build ethically. If you come across us online, we've got our email there, toincome4you@gmail.com, toincome4you@gmail.com. And there's our registration link, which is crowd1.com/sign-up/dreamers builder. But if someone else has invited you to see this presentation, get back to them, get their link, get your questions with them. The world's a big place. The theory of abundance, make sure you get back to that person. But if you come across our site or one of our guests, that's the registration link. If you want to get started quickly and get back with some questions. So everybody, my name's Alan Platt. My time is up and I thank you for yours.